Today we are back with some more Minecraft Skyblock here on Cosmic Sky, and what we're going to be doing today is setting up obsidian fuel on our second island, even though we already have the island level on our main island. At island level 28, you do unlock the obsidian resource node, which allows you to make obsidian fuel with the copper fuel if you already have that unlocked and being made, of course, but we aren't going to be doing that on our main island. That is not the plan because we transfer fuel over to this island. We have two islands pretty much. That's basically how Rebellion is working right now. And also, I've been going ahead and crafting a ton of cheesecake, which we are going to go ahead and sell into some moon pie here in a bit, so we can make some money for the obsidian fuel system, because these things make a ton of money. So I'm going to go ahead and just open up a few more bundles of caramel, because we have this automated on this island and also have some on the other island. But for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and put these away on our second island. Also, if you are not subscribed at all, consider subscribing. I'd very much appreciate it. And if you haven't left a like yet on the video, leave a like. It helps get the video out in the YouTube algorithm. But if we go ahead and go to here, there should be a caramel chest. So we're going to go ahead and actually rename this. Okay, there we go. It's capitalized. It was supposed to be capitalized. For some reason, it wasn't. We're going to put away the caramel. We'll go ahead and use it later. We'll go ahead and use the cheesecake here in a bit, but we do need to go to the fuel area here. As you can see, this is our copper system. It's bundling a ton of copper as well as using it on this island. But if we look at island mining, we have obsidian unlocked. We did unlock it last night, but never set it up, so I'm going to be setting it up instead. So we're going to go ahead and destroy this giant tower here that was representing obsidian. And the reason we need to destroy it is because we're going to set up a new location in this chunk, because we do have a island chunk booster, which reduces fuel costs in this chunk. I'd just like to go ahead and set it up properly and in a new area, I guess, within the chunk. So I just need to get rid of all this, and then we'll place everything down that needs to be down. We'll put some mining bots on obsidian, which we do have some nodes on our main island in the nodes chest. But also, if you are going to purchase anything on the Cosmic store at all, if you're going to buy Cosmic coins and are going to purchase the next bundle that comes out very soon, use my creator code. I'd very much appreciate it. It supports me directly, while of course getting your goods on the Cosmic Sky server. Okay, we're almost done destroying this. Let's get rid of the rest. Let's turn on chunks. We're going to go 4 blocks out, and I think that'll be good enough there. And then the bot will sit here, I think, or no, it has to be one here, because it needs to be kind of near the wall, I guess, here, and not go outside of the chunk. Okay, so I'm going to mark the center here, and we'll get an obsidian node really quick. So I went ahead and looked in the chest, and we were supposed to be making the obsidian fuel on one island, and apparently the obsidian nodes were taken like literally not long ago at all. But I'm going to buy my own if there is any. Okay, there's some decent amounts of obsidian nodes here. I'm just going to spend my money on them, if I'm going to be honest. Okay, so turns out we actually have this set up already. It's just temporary. I guess I'm going to make a full-on system with the nodes, because these are all obsidian, because it apparently says it's a temporary design just so we get some scraps going. So I'm glad that someone actually did that so we can have some scraps to start with. That is very good. Okay, so I got the obsidian nodes, and we're going to start placing down here. So we should have at least 4 that we're missing. So I'm going to place all these down and hope that I have the right amount, because it's supposed to be 36 with a tier 2 bot, because it runs double the amount of the respawn time for the auto miner section. So we'll have to see. And I was correct. We have 4 spares, so I gotta buy 4 more in a while. Of course, once I get some money from the cheesecake, which I think we should just go ahead and sell some cheesecake right now. That's probably a good idea. If you look in the island chest, we have merchant pets, 2 of them that are maxed out, gives a 20% sell hand bonus. So I'll have that on me really quickly. And we're gonna grab out some of the lapis here. We'll get a full 2 rows of it, I guess. So I'm just gonna quickly PV everything and open one of these. Hope everything doesn't spew on the ground. So now if I go here and put some of this in, we make moon pie. All right. It turns out it doesn't make quite a bit. You need a lot of lapis. Yeah, we've only made 2.5 stacks, but that's actually quite a bit of money. And it's gonna go straight into obsidian. So I guess we'll just use all the lapis that we have currently. Okay, there we go. We've gotten 4.5 stacks. That should be good enough. I am gonna put the bundleable cheesecake away, because probably best I bundle it back up again. Now I grab everything from my PV, activate the merchant. I don't have a mask for sell bonus. Kind of unfortunate. I could get a 5 or 10% bonus, but I honestly don't have a mask. So we're just gonna sell hand this with a merchant. There we go. We made quite a bit of money there. And that was not a lot, honestly, like of items being crafted. I will take that any day. Okay, so from the looks of it, we do not have enough to actually make a full rotation, unless I make a ton more moon pie, which I'll probably do off camera. That's good enough. We'll just place down 1 more. So we go ahead, place this in. Okay, we're gonna grab the bot, the iron fuel, the hoppers, the link chest as well. Let's go go here, place you in, blop, blop, the upgrades in. There we go. Put some fuel down. Perfect. And how often does it need to recharge? Oh, this works perfectly. We can just run this on iron. Lovely. So we go ahead, set this to, I think it's white channel. Yeah, white channels for iron fuel. And now we're gonna set up a crafting system to make the loot that we need to get from this. So I'm gonna build like a giant system for this to pre-prep everything. So really quickly, we're gonna get some honey blocks because you can transfer items through a honey block. It's really insanely OP like this. It can actually fit through there while spinning around, which is nice. So we're gonna replicate the current system we have, but we're gonna make it longer, just slightly more, so we can have multiple crafters down. So it's gonna be at least 12 blocks here of quartz. I just gotta hope this is enough space, of course. So we need to buy blue ice, and what else do we need? Oh yeah, we need water buckets. Okay, so I'll buy those. Okay, so I think I did it correctly. I just gotta place down the signs. Gotta see how I do that, of course. So I place a sign here. Now we put the water in, and this should be good enough. I need hoppers, link chests, and we might need collection in a bit. We'll see. So now we build the walls up, and then we're gonna make the crafter itself. So the crafter originally drops on the water over here. So we'll do this spot. So right here, we're gonna have a crafter. Let's go grab one. The only downside is we don't have any upgrades, so I'll have to buy some of those in the future. Let's go ahead, place you in, break the honey if it lets me. There we go. So the copper is gonna fuel two different things just so we can save a link chest. So we make it go like this, the hoppers, as you can see. Put down a, I think, green channel, or what's the channel? Okay, so it's red channel. Got it. The copper is now gonna feed into here. We're gonna make the obsidian fuel, as you can see. That'll be the craft priority, and it's going into here now. Perfect. And it's going into the top eventually once there's enough put in here. So I'm gonna grab some and just get this going. So one thing we're missing is a hopper dropper in, I believe here. It's 5 science gold ingots. We're gonna buy this one and this one. Make it into science ingots, buy a hopper dropper because this one's significantly cheaper. It's like way better. And then the rest of this gold can just go in my trinkets. Now we go ahead, place down the hopper dropper so it spits out items. I need a singular chest, so we'll place that. Oh yeah, we need the collection here. So we're gonna grab this and let's plop it down, set it to the obsidian scrap, and it should start spewing into here if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so it is going into here now. Perfect. Okay, so I double checked. It is definitely spewing into here. It's just taking its sweet time, of course, because we're not producing a ton of it. But if we take a look here, it should make obsidian fuel and it should start spinning, but we need collection. We could use a bundler bot, but I'm gonna be honest, it's not worth it right now to do that. We don't have the money, and eventually we'll switch over to it anyways. But for now, we just should collect it all in a chest system. So as you can see, if the items flow around here, they're gonna actually drop into here. We got 16, and we'll watch it firsthand. There we go. It goes right into the hopper, right into the system. You love to see it. So of course, I'm gonna preset some of these for link chests because might as well. It doesn't hurt to preset things, and if we need to grab the hoppers from here, we could. Another thing we're gonna do is put down some chests and blop, 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 and blop. So now it's gonna feed into all of these slowly but surely, but it'll start at the bottom. So we have some storage for obsidian fuel for the time being until we get that bundler bot going. I did make one small error. I forgot that there's this location, so we kind of need to move this over just a little bit and then use a storage system because that area collects first, so we might as well do that. So there you have it. We have obsidian fuel being made. We already have a row and a half from the little bit of amount that was already being produced. Honestly, I'm glad I got to build that myself because it was kind of fun. I really enjoyed that. But that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.